But there's one thing we have to touch on because the Jaguars played on Thursday night, and we already broke down the Thursday night game. But have y'all been following? Have y'all been following social media on this whole Urban Meyer thing? So after the game, he stays in Cincinnati. And then he ends up going out and partying, and he's getting like a lap dance by this other girl, and that's not his wife. That wasn't his wife. So this man stayed in Cincinnati after his team left. He stayed behind and went out because he said in this, this just came out today, his official apology. I was kind of waiting for all the facts to come up before we spoke about this because it was just so bizarre. But yeah, he ends up going out. He says like some people, some friends in the area kind of convinced him to kind of stay and come out. So they had dinner, but then, people recognized him from like the bar across the street. So he was like, yeah, all right, I'll come over and take some pictures with y'all. And then it just got crazy. And look at Urban Meyer during this press conference. The man can't even look at the people, can't even look at the camera. His head's down. He's so apologetic. Oh, I tell the team all the time, don't get caught in this situation. And here I am getting caught in this situation. He ended up even saying in this this kind of apology, he was like, yeah, Trevor Lawrence came up to me and said he was going to go to a kind of not a bachelor party. Yeah, bachelor party out in Vegas. And Urban was like, hey, I know how those things can get, just be careful of who you surround yourself with. And then this man's out on the town after they just lost the game. And the man is getting lap dances by strange women, even though he's married. So, man, oh man, the NFL is literally eating Urban Meyer alive out here, folks. I'm sure he was kind of coming into the NFL after, what he's done in the college system, wins and, one of, the best coaches in college and all that. And this man really thought this was going to be a cakewalk in the NFL, but he didn't know the rules in the off-season training program. He lost his OTAs for next season because he didn't understand the rules. He brought in Tim Tebow and thought that was going to be a good idea. Brought the media circus in. Maybe lost the locker room a little bit. And now this man is out on the town after a game doing exactly the opposite of what he told his entire team to do. So once again, losing the locker room here. I mean, it's real quick to lose the locker room, and it's hard as heck to gain the trust and the respect of your players back. So this man, I don't know how long he's going to last out here. We know the Jaguars are just not a good team, but Trevor Lawrence is real solid, and he's kind of developing and getting better, and we're seeing a lot of promise in him. So maybe it's going to be Urban Meyer holding him back. And if that's the case, you have to move off of Urban Meyer because he hasn't proven anything in the NFL system. Yes, he was great in college, but obviously ask Nick Saban, it's a little bit of difference between the college program and the NFL system. So Urban Meyer, man, we haven't seen one great thing, even good thing, even mediocre thing out of Urban Meyer since he was named day one, named the head coach for the Jaguars. And now we're 4 weeks into the season, and this man is still not getting it. He's still not getting it. And I know learning curves for players in the league and all that, but this is a grown man. I mean, that's kind of why rookie players have a little bit of a learning curve because they're still, 21, 22, 23 years old coming into this league, facing against grown men. This man is a grown man. He's married, and he's out getting lap dances after a loss. After a win, maybe, okay, yeah, let's get a couple of lap dances up in here, but you lost. Can't be getting lap dances on a loss. Come on. So he overstays his welcome there on the road and gets caught and then has to, apologize to everybody. He even said, yeah, I apologize to my wife and my family. But just look at this dude. Look at this dude at the press conference. Literally does not look up the entire time. This man is down bad out here, folks. Was caught in 4K. Did anybody screenshot the picture? I forgot to bring the picture up here for the show, but did anybody reply to this video with it? Damn, I'm sure y'all have seen it. If not, you can check Twitter. I'm sure it's all over the place. But yeah, I mean, just getting a lap dance. So I don't know. We've never been sold on Urban Meyer, and this is another reason why we are 100% off of the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence is the only one kind of keeping us engaged of maybe potentially buying this Jaguars team, talking them up, potentially betting them. It's all kind of Trevor Lawrence, but Urban Meyer seems to be holding this man back, holding this team back. So we'll see what happens. All right, hang on. I might be able to find the picture quickly here. Here it is. Getting a lap dance by just some random woman. Took a photo with them and everything. So here it is. Here's the video. This man out. There's lights, there's music, there's drinks. A little bit of a club out here. And the man is getting a lap dance by not his wife. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Urban Meyer. Obviously, he's not going to, I don't think he'll get fired over this or anything like that, but still, they're not going to win any games. Urban Meyer doesn't know what he's doing. He's not leading by example, and we preach leadership all the time on the show. We're seeing great leadership from Dak and DeMarcus Lawrence and Zeke through Hard Knocks and all that. And we just saw Patrick Mahomes' leadership on the sideline last week. We love leadership, and we point out leadership all the time. This is not leadership. This is not leadership, folks. This is something wild. I don't even know. This man thinks he's better than what he is. He's got no wins in the NFL system, so I don't know what this man is kind of thinking he can do out here. So that's Urban Meyer, folks, apologizing for staying in Cincinnati maybe a tad too long out here. So we'll see how he kind of tries to win over the locker room, try to get that locker room respect back. And what do they got next week? You should be preparing. I mean, he better hope he's got an easy opponent, even though there's really no easy opponents for the Jaguars because, you know, they are kind of the easy opponent out here. So you had all these extra days and you were too busy cheating on your wife. That's what you want to do in your spare time? Cheat on your wife? You don't want to get ready for, who do you got? They got the Titans. You got the Titans this week and you're out getting lap dances. You should have used that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that extra time. You're still in season, baby. You should have used that Friday, Saturday, Sunday to start preparing for the Titans. Urban Meyer, you better hope that A.J. Brown and Julio Jones aren't good to go because then you may have a chance to win that game. But I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell this dude is doing. So we'll keep an eye on Urban Meyer, but this man is floundering so far in this head coaching job, getting eaten alive. This is the face of a man that is down bad. This is this is the next canvas, folks, right here. This is the next canvas. Apologetic Urban Meyer. We'll get this on the wall behind us any moment. So, man, oh man, Urban Meyer, folks. There he is.